course, it's been an October full of drama for the leadership and members of Nigeria's main opposition, the PDP, from the gale of defections. And of course, just this month, we had the governor of Enugu State, Governor Peter Mba, decamping from the PDP to the APC, and of course we had Governor Donye Diri also resigning from the party. I mean, bringing the list of governors down to 8, just coming less than 4 weeks before the national elective convention of the party. To even add to all of that, there's a court case that is pending as to whether that convention should actually hold or should not hold. And then just over the weekend, we had the National Secretary of the party, Senator Samuel Anyanwu, asking the DSS to investigate the forgery of his signature to one of the documents sent to INEC, furthering that convention, and then Northerners within the party, Northern stakeholders within the party are putting heads together as to who would actually be succeeding the current chairman of the party, Ambassador Ilia Umar Damagum. I'm currently at the residence of one of the 7 governors of the party, of course, the name withheld, where the northern stakeholders are going to be having meetings, to actually put their heads together to decide who should be replacing Ambassador Umar Damagum. Some names are emerging, names like the former Minister of Special Duties, Tanimu Turaki, names like Sule Lamido, and of course names like Makarafi, who is actually the current secretary of the PDP BOT. Now, information reaching us at Arise right here tells us that Tanimu Turaki is being anointed by the PDP governors following the efforts, the struggles that he's actually put in to ensuring that the party can actually stand despite all of the challenges that the party has faced over time. He's also been supported by the governors because of his academic qualifications and the fact that he seemingly has the capacity to unite the party. And then for Lamido, the governors do not seem to think that he should be given a chance because he recently identified with the ADC. And let's also remember that Lamido seems to be of the old guard. And as for Makarafi, he is a current secretary of the BOT. So from the feelers that we are getting, it is not looking like things are going to go in his favor. So Tanimu Turaki is a name on the lips of most of the PDP governors, and this northern stakeholders meeting this night is going to be a major deciding factor as to who emerges the next national chairman of the PDP. The PDP has quite a lot, of work to do as an opposition party ahead of 2026, which is just next year. Just about 2 months away. We're going to have 2026, and then of course the election, the big election, in February of 2027. All things being equal. From the venue of tonight's northern stakeholders, PDP northern stakeholders meeting right here in Abuja, Mary Chinda, Rise News.
Right, thank you very much, Mary, for that report. Now, we're joined now by the PDP National Vice Chairman for South-South, Emmanuel Ogidi, to shed light on the party's preparations for its national convention in Ibadan, ongoing legal challenges, and how the major opposition party plans to reposition itself ahead of 2027. Okay, so many issues to unpack here. It will be nice to start with that northern, leaders forum or meeting where they're resolving, to micro-zone the chairmanship of the PDP to the northwest. Apparently, there's a name that, continues to emerge there out of the three men, Sule Lamido, Tanimu Turaki, and Makrafi. But let's start here. I mean, litigation, forgery allegation, internal crisis, they all seem to be casting a real dark shadow on the People's Democratic Party, in spite of efforts to bring about peace and harmony within the party and unify the party ahead of the of course, the November 15, 16 National Convention in Ibadan. What exactly ails the PDP at this point? Like we were saying even before we came on camera, it looks like it's one day, one trouble, for the party. How is the PDP navigating, towards the November National Convention against the backdrop of these challenges?
The PDP is a very big party. We're big.
And you're as big as you used to be? Well,
no, not as you used to.
I won't even take
No, it's big.
Right.
Because we are grassroots based, People's Democratic Party. And we have a lot of support. And we're not even carrying our cards, the umbrella, It's a huge party. I'll tell you, it's a huge party. You can see the names you're showing. We have more than that. So that's why they're trying to see what they can do. As for the preparation, it was a decision at the NEC. The 101 NEC that gave rise to it, and then the 102 NEC that followed up. And then from nowhere, fake, according to the secretary, which was forged and so on. But we dealt with that because we met and then we said no. But even though we are waiting for the DSS to go into the matter because we need to know about it too. Because whereas we know it was not forged, that the only lies with him to bring out this. It was not forged. You see, there was this group before now that were planning to disrupt this convention. They met in Abuja here, gave some conditions that if those conditions are not met, there will no convention. Who are you to dictate that? The PDP is an organized party, for God's sake. There's the NWC, there's the NEC, then we're not going to convention. Then you are coming out of it and say, yeah, stakeholder. What stakeholders are you talking about? You see, because they have money, they can call, they can use even the Transcorp, pay higher. This APC has used hunger to weaponize. So now people are so hungry. You can call meeting now.
Including members of the PDP that are jumping ship?
Of course. Of course. We all know why they are going. But we have strong belief they'll come back. You see, we know there's been some booby trap laid towards not having the convention. Some of these governors or some senator, whatever you want to call them, don't have the patience. That's the truth. And then they're not sure. Whereas, it's November, 3 weeks, less than 3 weeks. Why are you thinking that do not hold? Yes, we're in court. That's what we're not going to discuss the court issue. Why are you losing hope that the court will go against you? I don't understand. If you've done the correct thing, the court will give you justice. So I don't know why people are worried. Okay. We are not worried because we have followed our processes. In the NEC meeting, they were present. In fact, like I said, in the 101 meeting, I was shocked. I didn't know all this by years. They gave us the register to sign. So INEC heard us loud and clear, all the decisions taken towards the listing. How they were giving directive to sign. How in the last 102 NEC meeting, we were told there, it has been said, we were all witnesses. I was also present in the hall. Sorry, the chairman's own way it was signed. So I don't know where this signature thing came from.
Okay.
It's all part of trying to frustrate us.
All right.
We are aware of it. Yes.
Chief Ogidi, you have blamed everyone else but the PDP itself. You've blamed the government, you've blamed the opposition, the governing party.
No.
You blame poverty.
We are part of the problem. Sorry.
Because you didn't say that.
Sorry.
Great. So you do accept that your party is part. Great. And how are you taking that responsibility? Because some would say, let me just answer. Okay. Some would say the lack of internal democracy, the lack of, wielding the big stick in the party has led you to where you are today. I mean, look at the South-South. You are the national vice chairman of your party, South-South. And look at the states in the South-South. You can only boast of perhaps only Rivers State as a PDP state. And some critics will say even Rivers State is neither here nor there for the PDP. You've lost the Akwa Ibom, Bayelsa, Cross River, Delta, and Edo states. So can Nigerians take it seriously?
Yes, Nigerians do. They appreciate what we're going through. Yes, it is self-inflicted. Yes, we have not wielded the big stick when we're supposed to wield the big stick. We are getting of these things. You see, because we have always considered ourselves as a big family, that matters should be treated in the family affairs. But we now have some tigers in the family. And you know when you have a tiger,
you have been afraid of those tigers.
No, not afraid, no.
You're not able to tame this tiger.
No, who is afraid of who? You see, sometimes, you know, in a family, you want to look at what... Okay, let me look at it this way. I like to refer to the Bible sometimes. When a man has been doing very well and he starts doing bad, what do? You remember if all is bad. You forget what he's done before. That, unfortunately, is what's happening to them. Those who have been very good, who have supported this party before this time, and with what they are doing now, they can never be remembered for those good things anymore. They will only be remembered that they're trying to frustrate the convention. As for those who were doing bad and they've changed, they're not doing good, of course you remember them for the good. But very soon, you still see us with this stick and you'll be shocked. You know, we're in a very...
Nigerians have been waiting to be shocked for a long time.
No, I agree with you. And we've been pleading with Nigerians to be patient. Of course they are patient with us, we know that. But we're not taking it for granted. Let me tell you, we're not taking it for granted. We're going to wield the big stick. Some of us are even agitated, we've tried it. Last minute they'll stop. We have tried it several times, but there's always been appeal. But do you know the beauty about the whole thing? I'll give you an experience. 1982, I was peer to the governor of Okilo. Then the headquarters wanted to remove Okilo as its candidate for the next election. And then there were 5 aspirants that came out. So I was in the hall. The governor said, wait, just wait. Let them close the date of nomination. Let us know how many aspirants are there before we start. We are doing what we are doing now. We are holding our peace. All those Esau hands, we are seeing them. All those Jacob voice, we are seeing them. And when we come with the big stick, so that we don't go and take the fruit from the tares.
I wonder what this big stick really is, and
the big stick.
Yeah, what exactly is it, and who will you be wielding the big stick on?
For the erring people, because you see, like you said, we need to follow our procedures. There are those whose case are pending. For your information, matters are being looked into. Everything is getting ready. I can just give you that now. You can be sure of that.
Will the big stick be wielded before the convention or after? And very quickly, Northern leaders have been holding a meeting tonight to decide where the chairmanship of the party, of the PDP, should go. They're saying it should go to the Northwest. Is it a reflection of the general thinking within the PDP, especially at the leadership level?
You see, what happened in the 102 when the report was presented by Governor Diri, and where they were asked to go and microzone, each, the North and the South, were allowed to do what they're doing. And we were informed that this is what they've done. So we respect what they've done. Leadership will respect what they've done.
Okay. Yes. All right. Fingers crossed. We'll be watching the space, and we wish the PDP the very best, like we always say. After all, a multi-party democracy benefits all. Emmanuel Ogidi, the National Vice Chairman. Oh, it's Caretaker Committee Chairman for the South-South.
Yes.
Thank you so much for being on the news tonight.
And thanks for this opportunity to explain our side of it.
Great.